right. Oh, thank you, game. Or whatever. Here we go. Second NFC Championship game underway. Let's go. The playoffs are starting off with a bang of an amazing game between the Lions and you will see here Herbert H. Humphrey Metrodome. You will see a weird thumbnail because I actually started the game before I hit the thumbnail option. I'm sorry. So who gets to win the coin toss? We will see. It looks like the Vikings won the coin toss. No, the Eagles did, and they elect to receive. Number 3 seeded Vikings against the number 5 seeded Eagles. The only reason why the Eagles are playing today is because yesterday they lost in a heartbreak against the Redskins. Kirk Cousins was able to come back and beat the Eagles. Eagles put themselves up 31-28, but with about 9 seconds left, they play 4 verts. The Redskins play 4 verts. Cousins passes to Jackson. Jackson does practically a Brian Kokenic and catches it in the end zone for a touchdown. Here's Kai Forbath's kick to Stephon Diggs. So basically, this is a rematch. This is kind of like a rematch through last season's playoff. To last season's playoffs. Case Keenum just did horrible against the Eagles. Let's see if deja vu happens. Even though it's in a game that was like made in 2012, and that happened in 20. This is 2018 season. That happened in the 2017 postseason. Dalvin Cook now, he's going to take it almost for a first down. Takes it 9 yards. This is the reason why Vikings are 12-4. They have a run game, even though not a high overall running back, but they do have a run game. They have a great wide receiver. They have great wide receivers in Percy Harvin and Dalvin Cook. And they also have Case Keenum. Pretty good. Sam Bradford last season. You see, like I'll tell you after this play, Keenum to Jenkins. Jenkins for the first down. He'll get Malcolm Jenkins for 8 yards. It's like I said, Case Keenum. Vikings went 11-5 in 2017 with Teddy Bridgewater. And in 2018, they went 11-5. Didn't make the playoffs with Sam Bradford. And now they go 12-4 and make the playoffs. Lions also made the playoffs. I accidentally forgot to write in a Z for the Lions. So it seems weird. Dalvin Cook gains a 2-yard gain. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 7. Hopefully, Vikings can do something. As the Lions able to come back and defeat the Buccaneers 20-17 in OT. Watch that game after this one's done in like probably an hour. As that game took an hour because it went in overtime. Allen gets the second tackle. It'll be 3rd down. It'll be 3rd down and 4. So Dalvin Cook just gets tackled. Eagles. They've been doing pretty well. They went 12-4 as well. No 13 for 3 teams. It looks like for all the league. Yeah, no 13 for 3 teams throughout all the league. Case Keenum passes to Jenkins. Completed, but not enough for the first. So Malcolm Jenkins. And it'll be 4th and inches. So the Vikings will most likely punt on this play. Yeah, it's pretty nice out route. Pretty nice, like, is that an out route? I think it's an out route, and then Jackson did a vert route. I don't know. If you know football more than I do, you know the routes better than I do, can you please tell me what an out route is? I think it goes away from post. How is it not first down? I have no clue, because that football is on the red marker. Apparently it isn't. As Cluey is going to punt it to Boykin. Boykin returns it back to the 24. 13-yard game. Here comes Carson Wentz. Had to deal with a heartbreak loss yesterday to not make the division round, but luckily they did make the wild card round. And let's see what can happen. Carson Wentz starting off the drive in the shotgun. As here comes Wentz now. Wentz has all the time in the world, and he throws it away. Found nobody open. And happy second down. Second down and 10 for the Philadelphia Eagles. Yeah, I mean, they're doing pretty well. The Eagles are doing pretty well, but don't know how it's gonna be for next for next season. You don't know. Macklin in motion. Wentz getting rushed. Passes to McCoy, and it's incomplete. Player to watch today on the defense is Jay Allen for the Vikings, apparently, or whatever. Jay Allen. I can tell you, everyone's not going to watch this one. I don't know why. Just no one's going to want to watch it because of the thumbnail or something. I don't know. 3rd and 10. Wentz with the snap. He takes it. And that pass is caught to Pierre Garçon, the former Redskin. He completes his first pass of the day for 4 yards. But now enough for the first down. So it'll be 4th down and 6. Ball at the 30-yard line, I think. No, it doesn't seem like it. And 4th and 6 at the 27. So 3:09 left to play in the first half. Left to play in the first quarter. So far, no team has scored. Here's the snap by McBride. McBride punts it pretty deep. Harvin, he breaks the tackle. Percy Harvin, he's got room. And he is down at the 46. 17-yard gain for Percy Harvin. He broke the tackle, found a little hole, went through it, penetrated it. Lols, JK, I don't know. Of course they heard it. Dalvin Cook now gets almost a first down. I shouldn't have to go now. I regret saying that. Yeah. Oh no, they were just laughing at the thing. Dalvin Cook now. Pretty good rush by Dalvin Cook. See the replay, I guess, one more time. There's the tackle. You don't know what happened on the play. I don't know why. And decided to spectate. He used all these like five replays there. Not necessary. Could just show us footage of the heart. Oh, something. No. 2nd and 1. 2:20 left to play in the first. Keenum. Good play action. And he passes to Percy Harvin. Oh, what a spin by Percy Harvin for his first reception for 20 yards. Percy Harvin, the amazing grab. See, as you watch it, there's the throw by Keenum. Perfect throw. Harvin with the one-handed grab. I didn't even see that. And he just spins out of the way. We're not able to see that since they break the huddle. 1:53 left to play in the first. Guarantee you no one's going to watch the stream or whatever. Carlson in motion. They give it to Cook. Dalvin Cook gets down to the 22-yard line, and there's someone injured. That's Dalvin Cook, one of their main running backs for today's game. Percy Harvin in motion. Keenum with the pass on Ryans, but it's picked off by Ryans. Ryans down to the 50, the 40, and he is gone. Touchdown, Philadelphia Eagles. Pick 6 to start off the scoring day. It is Ryans just overcomes, I believe, Kyle Rudolph's different. See here, here's the interception by Ryans, so number 82. As you see from a different angle, and his name I can't really see because whatever. 6-0 Eagles. Foles the hold, and it is good. Foles' hold makes the extra point. It probably wouldn't make it anyway. DeMeco Ryans with the interception for pick 6. Kai Forbath will kick this off. Forbath way down to the end zone for Stephon Diggs. Ooh, he's getting rattled up pretty a lot. And down at the own 23. Thing is, if I check the injuries, let me see the play. Keenum to Cook. Oh, he's going to be returning back, I guess. Guess he returned back. And DeMeco Ryans for the second tackle. So for next season, how I'm going to deal with injuries is that if they have a leg injury, it's going to be like a 1-game injury. If it's like a chest injury or midsection injury, it's going to be a 2-game. They're going to be out for 2 games. If it's like if they have to be taken out for a stretcher, it's going to be like 7 games. And yeah. So Vikings threw a pick 6. They threw a pick 6 on their last drive to DeMeco Ryans. And so basically just started out like it did. Oh, Dalvin Cook. It's walloped by Kendricks. See, if that was pass play, he can't have been done. So 3rd and 11 with 40 seconds left in the first at their own 22. As they break the huddle and go towards the ball. Keenum in shotgun with Cook on the... What was that, Jenkins? I think that's Jenkins. No, that's Cook. That's Cook. Keenum the pass to Jenkins. Malcolm Jenkins is complete. I forgot Jenkins was the wide receiver who ran for it. It is complete, but not enough for the first down. And there's the hit. That was not enough for the first, unfortunately. So we're going to have to punt it away with 20 seconds left in the first. 4th and 2 they could have probably made. 14 seconds left, and also a 7-0 Eagles over Minnesota. Cluey. The punt. Boykin. Ooh, he just avoided the big hit. And 4 seconds left. Fans apparently going crazy. I have no idea why they're going crazy over this. But here's the last play of the first quarter as Eagles lead 7-0. Last play is here comes McCoy is just gonna get walloped. Robinson White. It's Robinson. I don't know anymore. The Eagles take an early lead after that pick 6. It's 7-0 Philly. All right, first quarter is over. Here comes the second quarter. As Philly leads 7-0. Yeah, I told you no one's gonna watch this stream, but whatever. It's gonna be like no views, so like a week after it's posted, it gets only 1 view, and that's it. And that's it. That's it. Brandon Selleck. Wentz to McCoy. McCoy breaks a tackle and gets down to the 5. Guillen. I have no clue how you say that name. But it's a 5-yard gain, I think that's what it said. It's 3rd and 5. Third and 5, down at their own 39. 5:40 left in the second. Wentz coming up, looks like it's going to be in the shotgun with McCoy to his bottom right. And it's a snap by Wentz on a 3rd and 5. Pass to McCoy is completed, but he gets pushed out of bounds. And it will lead to a 4th and 5. So far, I don't really get crazy until it's like the end of the game and if it's really close. So, yeah. So the Eagles looking to win against the Vikings in game and in real life and then in game. A game that was made like 6 years before that moment actually happened, as they're going to punt it away. I'm so tired. Go back on 6. McBriar. It's the punt to Diggs. Now to Percy Harvin. Harvin was going to break a tackle there, but gets back up to 30. 5:10 left in the second. Here comes Keenum. They're gonna run it to Cook. Cook with open field, and Cook gains to the almost the first down. About 5 minutes left. It is now 2nd and inches. 2nd and inches at their own 40-yard line. 4:50 left to play in the half. The Vikings look to take the lead. Dalvin Cook, did he make the first down? Yes, he did, with DeMeco Ryans with his 3rd tackle. 4:30 left to play. After this, I'll have to let my phone charge, and then we could possibly do a COD live stream. So, like, 4-man backfield to give it to Cook again. He finds open field. Dalvin Cook down to the 40. And the Philly side, amazing rush by Dalvin Cook to gain 20 yards. And that'll be a first down. Dalvin Cook now, Dalvin Cook's been doing great on the running game. Had to get it out, gosh. I don't know how many times I've said that. By the first. Cook, Diggs in motion. They're going to hand off to Dalvin Cook again. Nice. Another great run for 9 yards. And I'm telling you, the run game, he's a 77 overall, but he's doing great on the run. They try to take him out with Stephon Diggs looking like he was going to get the ball. See, number 33 there, just demolishing it. 3:33 left to play in the second. At the 31-yard line in Philadelphia territory. As long as they don't turn over the ball, they should have a chance. As the Eagles got elected the, kick? I think the Eagles elected the receive. No, I think the Eagles elected the kick. I don't know. As the pass is Diggs! Caught! Down to the 13! What the fudge? I think that was my phone. You might see a shaky camera. Was that my phone? I think it was. I think that was my phone, but I don't know. I mean, it sounded like the neighbor's horn. As Gerhardt will take it down for his first rush for a 7-yard gain. Pretty nice run by Gerhardt with 2:35 left in the second half. They've been rushing the ball all day. Barely any passes have been made. Look at that broken tackle, and then just gets tackled right after. Down at the 7-yard line. Well, I'd say like the 7.5. No, the 6.5-yard line. Keenum to Gerhardt. Gerhardt open field, and he breaks the tackle for a touchdown. Vikings tie it. Unless they miss the extra point, which is rare. Just look at that toss, and then he spins, and then breaks a tackle. And Gerhardt scores for the Vikings to put the Vikings up on the board. Dang, he broke that guy's ankles. He broke that guy's ankles really bad. 2:10 left in the second. Bradford's hold is up. The kick by whoever the kicker is good. Toby Gerhardt. As long as it was a 7-yard rush. 14 yards total on 2 carries. It's the kick by whoever the Vikings kicker is. Rogers Kamadi will kneel it. 2:10 left in the second. This game will decide whoever faces the Redskins, so the Eagles can have potential revenge if they win this game. Or the Vikings could go on and stun the Redskins, because the Redskins have not been beaten in the playoff game since the 2017 Super Bowl in overtime against the Jacksonville Jaguars, when they lost 30-27. No, 30-24, I'm sorry. So there's the rush by Shady McCoy. I don't know why they call him Shady, but whatever. And that's 2-minute warning. 2-minute warning! And the Vikings lead, and the Vikings tied it. 7 apiece. I'm back. But okay, so I'm gonna tell you that's like this. I want a capture card, like an Elgato. I don't know where you can get them. I think you can only get them online. I don't know. I have to look it up. I have to stream. All right, like I said, I think you can only get them online, which is I don't, because there's scammers out there. I don't really want to be scammed, or I don't want my parents being scammed. I also want a PC so I can actually run the Elgato on there. 17-yard gain for the Eagles. Now they're on 43. Wentz going to drop back to pass again to Garcon. Pierre Garcon will get down at the 48-yard line for 2nd and 5. They're going to hurry up back to the line again. Shotgun. But with a man on Wentz's right. I go deep. Ball pass incomplete to, I believe, Avant. That was Macklin. It's 3rd and 5 down at their own 48. Until Wentz a little bit greedy there on that pass. Split formation for the offense. Whatever. Wentz. Wentz now to Avant. Illegal touching on the offense. That's Avant. Avant just ruined them out of a possible field goal. Or whatever. Or first down. Whatever. 4th and 10. They got to punt it away from their own 43. Breyer's punt. High and away. And it's picked up by Harvin. Percy Harvin gets down to their own 34 with an 18 left in the second. There's Kai Forbath practicing his kicks. No, that's not Kai Forbath. I'm sorry. Kai Forbath's on the Eagles. I put him on the Eagles for Ax Jennings from the Eagles. Whatever. Keenum. Case. Passes. Deep. Almost picked off. Almost second pick on Keenum. A minute 13 left in the second. Minute 13 left in the second. Down 34. 2nd 10 for the Minnesota Vikings. So 25 seconds left on the delayed game clock. They break the huddle. See what they can do. They line up with a man to Keenum's right. They snap the ball. The block. And it's caught by whoever the heck that is. 3rd and 4 at their own 40. Like to break the tie if they make this. Keenum passes. Caught by Jenkins. Jenkins gets past the 50. The timeout's called by the Vikings. 57 seconds left to go in the second quarter. At the 49. Returns the field at the Philadelphia 49. Gosh, I really can't wait until this game's over so I can go back to playing some more Call of Duty. I think the only way to get my bench players to pull out so far, and then so far to the left, like gosh, when I had this screw like cut like 5 feet. So if they're first, okay, oh yeah, 1st and 10 after the timeout. Keenum passes to Dalvin Cook for the first down. No, actually no, for 6 yards. Timeout also another timeout called by the another timeout called by the Vikings. Invertebrates. I don't know. Woohoo! Woo! I don't know what. I don't know. 2nd and 4. Down 42. 53 seconds left in the game. Keenum now. It's the pass. The Cook. He's going to get the first down and get tackled out of bounds to stop block. So amazing time management right there from Dalvin Cook. At the 35, 47 seconds left to go in the first half. Vikings looking to score a touchdown to get 14-7, or at least a field goal to take them in the lead. Keenum to Rudolph. That is Kyle Rudolph. It's down to the 23. Keenum again. He's going to pass. Keenum passes to Dalvin Cook. He gets the first down. He's going to tackle down at the 8. At the 8-yard line now. First and goal. Split formation. Keenum going to pass. Keenum. And he can't find anybody. They have to hurry up back to the line. 10 seconds remaining. This will most likely be the last play. And a timeout is called by Minnesota. And we'll be back. Our score is tied at 7. I guess we're automatically back. Score tied at 7. Players getting back onto the field is Stephon Diggs. Major player here for Minnesota, besides Dalvin Cook, who's been contributing a lot, but, you know, Dalvin Cook has all been just getting the ball. Keenum hasn't been really passing it that much until, like, these last few plays. To this drive, actually. As they break from the huddle with 10 seconds to go. That was their last timeout, so the team will get out of bounds. So this will most likely be the last play of the half. Keenum gets to the Diggs, and you failed to get out of bounds. And 50 seconds left, they cannot, and that'll be the end of the first half. They tried to, but not enough. Vikings, they were able to score a touchdown in their last few drives. But can they keep momentum going to beat the Eagles and face the Redskins? At halftime, our score was 7-7. Alright, we're back after that cringy halftime. Our score is 7-7 between these two teams. Vikings have been leading in everything until the score, where it is tied. Looks like the Eagles did elect the kick, because I guess they won. I don't know who won the coin toss, because it showed the Eagles, and I guess the Eagles won the coin toss and elected the kick. Smart move by the Eagles if they did actually win the coin toss. Rogers Cromartie will get down to the 23. As the Vikings now look to stop the Eagles from scoring in the here. Here we go. 3 seconds left. 3 seconds haven't played in this half. McCoy. That's a little bit of a hole as Brinkley, first tackle of the game. 5 yards gain in on the play, even though it was a 2nd and 6, now 2nd and 5, but whatever. Just whatever. I don't know, I think of my totally insane right now. I have no clue if I am. Probably not. 5:45 left to go in the third quarter. Whatever. 5:40 left in the third quarter. McCoy to the right of Wentz. Wentz is going to hand off to McCoy. LeSean McCoy gains actually 5 yards since it was the 2nd and 6, but whatever. Just get you out of here. I'm so tired. Yeah, maybe a Call of Duty stream, I don't know. I'm just really tired right now. I'm not even acting, like I am actually tired. Woke up around 6. I didn't go to bed around I think around 12, maybe 11. Probably 11. Tomorrow's Thursday, and that Thursday will be the game of the two AFC games. One will be, the AFC first game will be around I'm gonna try and have it around like maybe lunchtime, and then once again the last AFC wildcard game will be at the end of the day. As McCoy now gets it off, and then we'll do the same with the NFC. Actually a day later, because I'm gonna take a break from this game. I'm gonna take a 1 day break, so we'll do it a day later. And then next day will be okay, so tomorrow will be the 2 AFC games, and then we'll take a day, and Friday will be a free day for me to do probably whatever video I want. Saturday will be the two Madden games, the 2 NFC Madden divisional games. Sunday will be the AFC divisional games. Monday will be a break. Tuesday will be the conference, will be both conference games. Wednesday will be a break, and then Thursday will be the end of the season. I'm planning on getting the season done by Thursday of next month, I guess. Who's injured? Shady McCoy. Shady McCoy is injured. I think Thursday is like the start of August. Yeah, Thursday is either like first or second day of August. Wentz now. Pass it to Avant. Avant getting down to the 8-yard line. Carson Wentz 62.5%, 55 passing yards, no passing touchdowns, and no interceptions. So there's Carson Wentz's pass to Avant, trying to A-button. Leafy just joins. Oh my gosh, he's gonna bully me. Wow. Who cares? Content cop. iDubbbz, bro. That's awesome. That's still awesome. Okay, whatever. I just fought it. Who cares? Bryce Brown down to the breakaway for second tackle with a 2-yard gain. Second and goal. At the 6-yard line with 3:19 left to go. .05 left to go in the third. Wentz to Brown. Brown, he's gonna score for the touchdown. And the Eagles lead 13-7. So 3:01 left to go in the third. Foles with the kick. And Foles with the hold, and the kick by Kai Forbath was good, and it's up by a touchdown. And an extra point. Bryce Brown. Pretty good rush. It's the kick by Kai Forbath to Percy Harvin. Percy Harvin, who breaks the tackle and gets down to the 27-yard line. That gain of 12. .257 left in the third. Dalvin Cook. Ooh. Seems like he was getting stuck behind the line, but DeMeco Ryans. If it wasn't for that pick 6 by DeMeco Ryans, this game would probably be 7-7. If not, maybe this score, but the Vikings lead. Who knows? Anything can go. Vikings, even though they're down, they can still pull off a comeback, just like the Lions did. So if any Tampa fans freaking watching that video and they're thinking, 17-7, I know it's a game, but let's go Tampa. Yeah, you guys, you just choked on that lead. Well, I think it was like the end of the, coming near the beginning of the fourth, it was like 14-17. No, at the end of the half, it was like 17-7. At the end of the half, it was 10-7. Coming near the middle, it's like 17-7. You guys might think, okay, we got this. That's that touchdown. And then the Lions score. They score a field goal at the end of regulation. Yeah, it's like, oh, come on. And then they score another field goal at the end of regulation. And I didn't even play that one. The Lions came back at their own. The Lions AI just came back. I didn't even play. I didn't cope any emulator, make stuff happen. This is all legit. This is all on the console. This is no emulator. And if it wasn't emulated, I'd be using freaking mobiles and watermarks and stuff. Fluey with the punt. I give Boykin the ball. Boykin, ooh, shuts the tackle, and Boykin gets down to the 39. So after that failed drive by the Vikings, they will now hope to stop the Philadelphia Eagles. Comes Carson Wentz to LaShawn McCoy. McCoy gains the first down. LaShawn McCoy had 9 rushes for 62 yards. I don't know why I pressed the button. I thought, whatever. 1:30 left to go in the third quarter. As the Philadelphia Eagles, they're leading, but not by much. As if they win this game, they could have potential revenge on the Washington Redskins. Washington Redskins not lost a playoff game since 2017 Super Bowl 52. As this will be Super Bowl 54. Minute left to play in the third quarter. The 49-yard line. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Carson Wentz trying to draw him off sides, doesn't work. McCoy's going to run. LaShawn McCoy almost gets the first down. It'll be 3rd and 20. So if they complete this, Minnesota's going to be in trouble. That's a rush by Shady McCoy. Look at that freaking lineman, bro. Blocking the shot. Whatever. McCoy just gets pounced by two people. 30 seconds left in the third. McCoy can't get the first down. It's a stop by the Vikings. Cook with his second tackle. 10 seconds left to play in the third. You might as well just punt it, because then you just probably drawing him offside. It's 5 seconds left to play in the third quarter. They're going to punt at the 3-second mark. High punt. That'll be in the end zone, though. The end of the third quarter, Vikings gonna pull off what the Lions did and come back, even though instead of being down by like 3 points, they have to be down by 7. Eagles lead 14-7. We're back. So like at the end of the fourth quarter, it was like, no. In the fourth quarter, instead of being down actually by 10 points, they'll be down by 1 possession. Because they scored a touchdown like the beginning of the fourth quarter. Here's Dalvin Cook sheds a tackle. Dalvin Cook down to the 41. 14 rushes for 89 yards. Dalvin Cook, he's been really big contributor to this team. The Vikings. They had a rush game. They beat the Lions both times. The first game and the second game. They beat the Bears one time, they beat the Packers both times as well. So they only lost 1 division game this season. And the other 3 losses were just non-division losses. The other 2 make 3 were non-conference losses. 1 to the Jaguars and 1 to the Patriots. And then they got a loss against the Cardinals. And that was the one. So really, 2 of them were non-conference. 1 of them was in conference but not divisional. And 1 of them was in conference and in division. Stephon Diggs arguing with a person. I didn't even see the play, but 2nd and 6. I'm sorry for not commentating. I don't know what I was commentating about. But whatever. I should have told my boy Run Ghost Run that I was streaming, but whatever. I don't even think he got the message. I think any of my subscribers probably got the notification. Or whatever. Case Keenum to Dalvin Cook. He's going to rush. Dalvin Cook down to the 30. To the 29. Actually. Dalvin Cook. 115 yards total. on 16 rushes. Pretty decent, I think. And 4:15 left in the fourth at the 29, 1st and 10. Vikings actually might come back if they actually score a touchdown here. Field goal won't even do anything but just put you down before. Then you actually have to score a touchdown by then. 4 minutes remaining. Keenum, he's going to pass on the run, and how did that ball not get picked? I don't understand how that ball did not get picked, but it did not. And they're lucky because they could have basically drowned out all time. Kyle Rudolph was the intended target. So here comes Keenum for 3 minutes and 59 seconds left in the fourth. Basically 4 minutes. I formation. They hand it off to Dalvin Cook. Dalvin Cook will get a gain of 6. And it'll be 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4. Yeah, let's hope that the Eagles. A lot of people are saying that the Eagles gonna win. Virtual fans. And by virtual fans, I mean non-existent people. By non-existent people, I mean, well, non-existent people. 3:35 left in the fourth. 3rd and 4. Keenum passing it to Gerhardt. He breaks a tackle. Can he get the first down? No, he cannot. It'll be 4th and 1. I'd go for it right here. If it's a 4th and 1 that close, I'd go for it. Oh, nothing, but yes, they are. They're actually gonna go for it. Good decision by Case Keenum, by the coach of the Vikings and Case Keenum. Out of this direction. And they almost made it. Allen with the tackle. They almost made it. Gerhardt just not fast enough. That might have just put the end to the Vikings right there. I mean, all for nothing. They got nothing, but at least they tried. McCoy with the rush. Ooh, they stopped him short. That's that Gale 1-yard loss. So the defense trying to prevail for the Vikings. Trying to bail them out. Defense trying to bail them out. Now, here's a tough question. Probably a tough question. Would you rather kick a field goal during the last minutes of the game after you score a touchdown to tie? Or would you rather go for the 2-point conversion to win the game? That's a question I want you all to answer. Would you rather go for a field goal at the end of the game? Would you rather go for the point after touchdown on the last play of the game to see if you make it? Where you have to kick it from the 15, not the 2, using now today's rules. Or would you go for the 2-point conversion? I'm gonna modify that one. Or would you rather go for the 2-point conversion, but you have to fake them out with the field goal at the 15? I want you all to answer that in the comments below. 2:10 left on the fourth. It's 3rd and 9. And it's 2-minute warning. Looks like right now will happen. Eagles lead 14-7. Can the Eagles hold off the Vikings for 2 more minutes and go to the divisional round against the Redskins? Lions are already facing the Cardinals, which are a pretty tough team already. Redskins are a pretty tough team, but the Eagles showed their weaknesses. The Eagles showed their weaknesses, especially against a very bad precipitation quarterback for the Redskins. And here we go, lads. What a catch by Riley Cooper. Wow, what a catch. On 3rd and 9, what a catch by Riley Cooper. As a timeout is called by the Minnesota Vikings with 1:54 left in the fourth. And just trying to get pumped, just trying to get into the heads of the Eagles. I don't think it's going to happen, though. I think the Eagles are just going to turn them out. They're going to concentrate on playing. They're going to win. A Minneapolis Miracle, just like we saw against the Saints. And I think we all know that, unless if you don't watch football. That was pretty cool. I was rooting for the Vikings right there. I was rooting for the Vikings. I'm so glad they won, but then they lost against the Eagles. And I voted for the Patriots because my brother convinced me, and guess what? The Eagles won. McCoy, 2 broken tackles and gets tackled out of bounds. He gets tackled inbounds. Timeout is called by the Vikings. That might have just put the bone skin killer on the pavement, right? I don't know what I'm talking about. That might have just iced the game completely with that first down. All they really do is just waste their last, is just have the Vikings waste their last timeout and win the game. Just 1 out clock. That's all they have to do. 33 seconds left on the dog clock with 1:47 left. But the Minnesota 34 as they're taking down, I guess, all the time they need. That was like a minute huddle. 40 seconds. Comes the sweep by McCoy, and there's the last timeout. 2nd and 7. Unless if a bunch of injuries happen like I did for the Lions, you really don't have anything to work with. You do not have anything to work with. You have nothing to work with. You have nothing at all to work with. 1:42 left in the 4th. So 46 minutes into this game, I have the hiccups again. Why? Whatever. I mean, who cares, right? Wentz now, gonna pass. Pass is incomplete, so it's 3rd and 7. Needs to get a break there. It should have been caught, but it is not. So almost 8 o'clock right here. We're about to see probably another minute-long huddle. 3rd and 7, as long as they don't... If they score a field goal, the game's over. If they score a field goal, the game's over, most likely. Especially with 38 left, and then you gotta come back 2 possessions. So. Touchdown. No, they sack him! Out of field goal range! I want to see out of field goal range, but you're gonna have to run down the clock. They're running down the clock. That's what they're doing. They're gonna run out the clock. No, I guess they're not gonna run out the clock, and because of that, he had the ball for too long. They didn't even try to probably get sacked. Maybe it's still in field goal range, but not the 39. Oh no, they're actually still wasting clock. So I'm guessing the clock will get down to around the 40-second mark when they punt this away. Now on the 30-second mark, once they got this ball, once they're gonna take control of the ball. No, they're actually gonna. No, actually be the opposite. Around 50 seconds. Punt by McBride, and they'll get it around 45. No, they actually get it at 50. Never mind. They're doing 7, so amazing punt by McBride. And they have 50 seconds and no timeouts to work with. You have to at least score a touchdown and a point after to win the game. Keenum to Dalvin Cook. Cook gets a great run, but I'll 1 out clock even more for a 10-yard gain. And Keenum will spike you. Yeah, especially when you're down in this, you gotta do that 2-minute drill like you've been practicing all year. Oh my gosh. So, Eagles. The Eagles now winning by 7. If they win this game, they face the Redskins, get their revenge, and they face Cardinals. I don't know. Comes Keenum. Oh, I thought he was gonna get sacked, but no! Cook's gonna get tackled behind the line, 3rd and 14. The Eagles gonna stop here. It's game over. I'm surprised this game has not been high scoring at all. Keenum is gonna pass. Keenum, deep bomb downfield, picked off by Coleman. That ends the game. Coleman with the interception. The second pick on Keenum, and that will end the game right there. It shuts down the Vikings fans. And Coleman, with that pick, will send the Eagles against the Redskins. I really think the Redskins wanted to face the Eagles, but they're going to have to wait. Tomorrow's Thursday. They have to wait Saturday for their game against the Redskins. It'll be the first game, then the Cardinals-Lions will be the game after. 18 seconds. Harbor motion. They're going to run the ball off McCoy, and there's a tackle, and that should do it. That will do it! Eagles win 14-7. The number 5 seed, both shockers. Lions, number 6 seed, beat the Buccaneers when they were in the 4th seed. 3rd Vikings lose to the 5th seed Eagles. And the Eagles, 5th seed, will now face the 2nd seed Redskins. That's going to be a challenge. Why? Because of what they said about 5 times before. It's been since Super Bowl 52, custom season, that the Redskins lost. Super Bowl 52 against the Jaguars, and the Jaguars haven't even won a playoff game since then. Let's see what's going to happen, though. AFC playoffs coming to your way tomorrow. Our final score, 14-7.